Here we are broadcasting live from the Sundance Film Festival.
Sort of live.
Sort of live. Yeah, we should say we're live on tape.
Live on tape.
Live on tape from the Sundance Film Festival. It's the Radio from Hell show with Carrie and Bill and Gina. Of course, Gina not here as usual for the Sundance Film Festival. But she would be very excited to be here because we have someone who speaks Portuguese, I believe. Do you in fact speak Portuguese?
Yeah. Mother tongue is Portuguese, yes.
Morello pasta.
Thank you.
That's
a nice way of pronunciating.
How close am I?
It's very close.
Go
It's
ahead.
Murillo, but Murillo is more interesting.
Murillo.
Pasta like the food, yeah.
Say your first name for me one more time.
Murillo.
Murillo.
That's fine. Yeah.
Murillo. Would you mind, before we talk about your film Carmo Hit the Road, just speaking to us in Portuguese for a moment?
Oi Sundance, é prazer enorme estar aqui e orgulho sensacional.
That's going to help our Spanish speaking, our Portuguese speaking.
What a great language! I mean, it's not quite Spanish. It's not quite Italian.
No, and probably there's some African things.
Yeah.
You know, it's an easy language, I suppose. You know,
It's very distinctive.
it's lovely.
Yeah.
It's like the mouth likes Portuguese from Brazil.
So tell us. You are the director and the screenwriter for Carmo Hit the Road. I like the title.
Thank you very much.
Tell us, who is this Carmo?
And why should he hit the road?
Well, the title is the film outside the U.S. and the U.K. is just Carmo. I think the guys who are selling the film, they got word that people wouldn't know what the film is about. So I don't mind the hit the road.
You just wanted to call it Carmo?
I just wanted to call it Carmo because there is mystery to it. You know, it's like a 5-word name. What the hell is Carmo? And it sounds a bit like karma.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Carmo is a woman.
It's a woman.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Carmo is a Christian name in Brazil. It's not. Some people say, oh, it's Brazilian Portuguese for Carmen, but it's not really.
No.
It's a name that you find in the countryside of Brazil.
Mm-hmm.
There's an Our Lady of Carmo who I don't know who she was, but incredibly she's the patron saint of the town, 1,000 miles away from São Paulo and Rio, where we shot the film. So we went 1,000 miles from São Paulo to shoot the film, and when we get there, we find out that the patron saint of this place in the middle of nowhere is Our Lady of Carmo.
This is a coincidence.
It's an amazing coincidence.
Yeah, we have a similar thing in Spanish Fork. It's Our Lady of Camo, but that's another movement.
Tell us about the character of Carmo. What sort of person is she?
She's a misfit. She's someone who shouldn't be where she is, and she realized
from
that.
a small town.
She's from a small town,
but she's got big town kind of feelings and
yes.
ideas.
She comes from a dysfunctional family. Well, who doesn't? But but her mom is a nymphomaniac and also a religious freak.
A nymphomaniac and religious. That's kind of a bad combination.
I'm not sure. In Brazil, it's fine.
Meaning to, oh
Man, I
God,
feel
oh
like
God,
that.
oh God.
So her mom, she was the local whore. You know, it's like she was the girl who would go out with the boys, and she got pregnant, and she's a single mother, and she has this neurotic relationship with Carmo. But they love each other, of course.
But Carmo does not follow in her footsteps as far as that goes, right? But
Yeah,
she's still a free spirit.
Well, she wants to. She's old. I mean, you understand right at the beginning of the film that she runs away regularly, and she ends up coming back. So as the film starts, she's running away again.
How old is Carmo?
She's 20, middle 20s.
Young.
Middle 20s. Yeah.
And she looks beautiful, by the way.
She's an amazing
what is her
actress.
name?
Mariana Loureiro.
Yeah.
She's an incredible actress. And the town where she comes from actually exists, and it's wonderful because it's right on the border of Brazil with Paraguay. and half the town is in Paraguay, the other half is in Brazil. The Brazilian half is called Bela Vista, and the Paraguayan half is called Bella Vista, which means nice view.
Nice view.
Nice view.
And the other one means beautiful view.
Beautiful view. There you go.
Yeah.
And it's a lovely town, but it's a hellhole as well.
So she hits the road and she runs into some trouble.
She straight away she meets this guy. Well, she's 2 months pregnant. And so this time she's running away, not only because she's got to go, she feels that she's got to go, but also abortion is unlawful in Brazil.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So you got what the girls do in Brazil. They take this pill, which is very strong, for stomach ulcer. But they actually put it into their vagina, and that causes an abortion. Of course, it can go wrong. An alternative is to pay a doctor, to do an abortion. So she has to do this abortion, and she bumps into this stranger, a loner, a guy who's bitter and he's in a wheelchair, and she finds out that he's smuggling goods from Paraguay into Brazil.
Okay.
And he gets in trouble, and she realized that maybe if she helps him, she may get to be rewarded somehow.
She'll get some help from him.
Yes,
Some
there you go.
karma.
Some karma.
Karma for karma.
So this is the starting point. I told you the first third of the movie, unfortunately. So
Is it?
Want to give any more away?
No.
Now this is would you consider this kind of a road picture in a way?
It's totally a road movie. Yeah. This is my first feature film, and I decided before anything else that my first film would be a road movie. So before I even found the story or the location, I thought it's got to be a road movie.
So what movies do you admire that made you want to do a road movie so much?
Well, I think probably I wanted to do a road movie because I live on the road. I live between 3 countries, between Spain, the UK, and Brazil.
Really?
Yeah. So
so you're on the road all
I'm
the
on
time.
the road all the time, but I love. As a matter of fact, I could say that Carmo is a bit of a screwball comedy on the road.
Really?
With people don't agree with me in general, but
it's you're likening it to a Bing Crosby, Bob Hope on the road movie.
I'm a huge fan of screwball comedies, and
So maybe more Midnight Run.
yeah, maybe.
Oh, yeah.
But Carmo is very much a screwball comedy, classic female type, because the female types in the screwball comedies, they were very strong women.
Bringing Up Baby.
Bringing Up Baby, man. My references really are these guys. The first writer directors in Hollywood: Preston Sturges,
Oh yeah.
Billy Wilder, Howard Hawks, even though he didn't write as much.
Those are the guys you really.
Joseph Mankiewicz, and these guys, they are the guys who really inspired. Until this day, they inspire me, and it's a funny thing because the actor Fede Martinez, he's worked with Almodovar.
He's the wheelchair guy.
He's the wheelchair guy. He's very famous in Spain. He has worked with all the top guys there, including Almodovar, Amenábar, and Julio Medem. And he's a very intense type of actor. So he's very intense. And
Was that intimidating for you to work
no,
on your first feature with
no, because personally he's a complete clown. It's a shame that he's not here with me because he's a total clown.
Well, is what's her name? Mariana?
Mariana.
Is she here?
She's arriving today.
Oh,
So she'll be here.
Too bad.
Yeah.
You're so this is your first film festival. You're nervous?
I'm a little bit, a little bit nervous. Yes.
You'll be okay.
Here are the
Thank
screenings
you,
for
yeah.
you. Let's see, Monday, 11:30 at the
That's
Egyptian
correct.
Theater in
It's
Park
the,
City.
yeah.
And Tuesday, January 20th at the Broadway downtown at 10:30 p.m. Wednesday, January 21st at the Holiday Village Cinema at 11:30 p.m.
PM.
And then Friday the 23rd at 9 p.m. next door at the Egyptian Theater in
There you go.
Park City.
It's called Carmo, Hit the Road. The director is, let me try again. Mario, no.
No, that's,
Mario, no.
Well, the first time you said was pretty good. You said Murillo.
Marillo.
But it's Murillo.
Morillo pasta.
That's pretty good.
Morillo pasta. Carmo, Hit the Road. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you very much, guys.